Another great question is, what kind of business can I build? And this is where it gets really exciting, and especially for me, because I had a traditional, still do have a traditional real estate investment consulting business. And to know that I could parcel up my knowledge, my skills, my experience, everything that I've done over those 12 years, everything that I had learned could actually be put online was very, very powerful. So what I did was set up in my lounge room just a simple tripod and an iPhone, and started to record. I actually created a structure around it, and I called it the 7 steps to buying USA real estate, and created a website around it, something that you will learn in the modules, in the getting started modules from 1 to 5. So you build a website, and it's not as challenging or as difficult as you might imagine. And I set up the tripod, like I said, and an iPhone, and I started to record those 7 steps to buying USA real estate. And it was a combination of everything that I had learned and everything that I had done over the last 12 years. It was so powerful. And it was incredible to really know and understand how much knowledge that you have inside you that you don't even realize is there. And that is of value to thousands, if not millions of people around the world. It's very powerful. So there are many different business models that you can create online. The second business model that I did create, was an affiliate marketing business model, and that was promoting and marketing the SFM tools and training, because I saw the power of what it did for my business. And I can see many, many other traditional small business owners wanting to be able to have the knowledge and the power to market themselves online and understand it and know it, and to be able to do it themselves. Parts of it can be outsourced, but I think that doing it yourself is really powerful, because if you want to put a blog up, you don't have to wait for your website designer to find the time to then, post that blog post and then to charge you. And they're not cheap. They charge you a lot to be able to make those changes and make those amendments to your website. So it was really powerful for me to actually build my own website and know I can change it. It can be evolving and it can be dynamic. And the product that I'm offering is my intellectual property and my knowledge. And I parceled that up into something more tangible. And that's a training product that I put online. And it actually filled a void in my business by providing education and training to my business investors or my real estate investors, so that when they got to me, by the time they got to me, they were fully educated and they also knew the questions that they wanted to ask me. Plus, it added another revenue stream to my business. So instead of charging them $795 for a one-on-one consultation where I had to book a room and I had to be in sort of that geographic location, I would charge $495, and they would get access to a passcode, and then they would get access to all of my training and knowledge. And I put a workbook together as well to accompany those videos. So, you can do that, or you can, if you don't have a product or service, like I said, you can become an affiliate marketer. You can, find a product and service that you're in alignment with and promote that and market that online. There are some SFM members that have actually gone on to become highly paid consultants. So they have gone out to small, medium, and large organizations and consulted on, their areas of marketing or areas of social media that they want to consult in. There's other SFM members that have become small business marketers. So they've gone out to small businesses and really taken on their social media. So having a social media plan and going on and becoming, in effect, like an agency, and setting the small businesses up with their Instagram and their Facebook and their Twitter and their YouTube channels, and just coordinating and maintaining those for the time that the business owner wants to, just spend their time in the business rather than on social media and marketing. And there are also people that have gone out, members that have gone out to build their own charities or their not-for-profit organizations as well. So there are so many different avenues, but I think the most important thing to understand and know, and the biggest thing that you'll get out of these modules, is how to market, and how to market online, because it's the biggest component and the biggest piece of the process than even the technical side of it. So just learning and knowing how to market. You can have the best product in the world, if you don't market that, and if no one knows that product's out there, then what's the point? So it's really important. There's so many examples of, even when you walk the streets and you see cafes and you see one that's hustle bustle and really busy and they're making sales, and then there's the cafe next door that's just doing nothing and making no sales, and it's empty. And at the end of the day, it all comes down to customer service and marketing. And marketing is really what you're going to learn as a big part of this process as you go through the training and as you go through the training modules. But again, it's all about you don't have to have the experience. Like I mentioned in the previous video, you don't have to have the experience. However, it's important that you focus on going through the modules, going through the training, because they are designed to take someone with no experience to go step by step by step through those modules and through those training. But once you learn how to market online, it's such an incredibly valuable skill that can be provided and outsourced to anyone.